Where's she at?
Where are you?
Yeah.
You have to have somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
Facts. I know you're not staying on road, so where are you?
Yeah. I'm calling my aunties, my uncles. Where is she?
Facts.
I'll ring my auntie straight. Where is she?
Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. I need my mum back.
14.
As you know, guys, we go straight into the nitty gritty. Straight into it. IG question of the week. And this week the question was, when's the most inappropriate time you've laughed?
The most inappropriate time you've laughed. I know there's going to be funerals galore in here.
Yeah, there was in the responses, so I had to every scroll funeral. I was like, oh god, yeah. I'm trying to think of the most inappropriate time we've laughed. We laugh
at people. We laugh at people.
Yeah.
So yeah, we laugh. We make people's life a misery with our laughter.
We do.
But sometimes
you can't help it.
You can't help it, bro. When we was at the in Manchester the other week, where homegirl was trying to check us in at the hotel, and then she was like, "If you just want to put your card in there, and
my card was literally already there, ready to be inserted. Ready to be inserted.
The way she mumbled and she didn't break eye contact with the desk, I laughed. I laughed in her face.
Yeah, we laugh at stupid stuff.
She went bright red, bless her.
Bless her cotton socks. Anyway. When's the most inappropriate? Also, let me premise this, guys. My throat messed up, so if I sound like I'm gargling something, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Pause, whatever you want to say. I don't care anymore. My throat is hoarse, and you're going to hear it throughout this whole episode. So apologies in advance. Yeah, when's the most inappropriate time you've laughed? My mum phoned to say my sister potentially had a stroke, and she's still slurring her words. Still slurring her words.
Fam?
Would take me.
Yeah, that bit
would take me.
Fam, I think your sister's having a stroke.
I'm like, huh?
She's still slurring her words. I would say, put her on the phone.
Put her on the phone. I need to hear this. Because I can't see it.
Yeah.
I need to hear it.
Wow.
I can never see because I will laugh in her face. Yeah.
That is dread, bro.
That's hilarious. Put her on the phone.
So yeah, I can see why you'd laugh. That's messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up, bro. There were some messed up ones on there.
Oh, swear?
Messed up ones. There's some I couldn't even write down.
Oh,
bro.
wow. Okay.
I laughed when I was telling her the reasons why it was over. Now that I couldn't see. I couldn't be in that conversation.
Bro?
I couldn't be the recipient.
Why don't you want to be with me? You know
why, man. Listen, I'm not laughing because of the situation. I'm laughing because I laugh at awkward stuff. And this is awkward for
3
me.
3 inches isn't average. I don't care what Lab Bible's been telling you. It's not average, brother.
And it's just creasing in your face. And you're just there like, oh.
Yeah, this can't be a joke to you. And the thing is as well, is that I laugh in awkward situations.
Yeah, same.
I smile.
Same.
Same. So if I'm seeing you and she's like, so why don't you want to be with me? And I have to make eye contact. I've definitely done it before where I would say you're my thing. All right, so we're serious. And then you ask me, James, why don't you want to be with me?
James, why don't you want to be with me?
I don't know. That's literally what I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
And then when I'm breaking your heart, because I've just said, I just don't, I will burst out laughing.
I just don't.
Yeah, I just don't.
Why don't you want to be with me? I just don't.
I just don't. You're grilling me. You're actually grilling me. And then I will go like that. I'm like, fuck's sake, man.
Why don't you want to be with me? I just don't. That's not a reason I can hear. That's not a reason I can hear.
Brother, it's either a culmination of so many things that I can't even get through, or it's just it's just your soul. I just don't know.
We're just not meant to be.
I just hate it here.
Yeah, facts.
Wow.
Oh, I just don't know. Hilarious. Finding out my boy was in hospital because his girl fingered him in his colon and her nail got stuck.
Yeah, that's not even an inappropriate time to laugh. I think that's all we can do is laugh.
That's all we can do. Because you're in serious amounts of pain.
Brother,
all we can do
that's all we can do. And also, serves you right.
Facts.
Play safe.
Facts.
She's just got acrylics out here and we're just stinking man up. Nah, bro. Serves you right.
My nan's funeral. I looked to the back and these motherfuckers were live streaming it on Facebook.
Bro,
Oh my
that's
days.
crazy.
That is crazy.
I've only been to I think I've only been to like one funeral as like an autonomous human. I might have been to one as like a baby or like a little kid.
Human, yeah.
But like I've been to one as an adult and I stayed laughing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I just did.
I've also, to my knowledge, only been to one. This was someone I went to secondary school with. His pops passed away. And I remember we were still in Cov when he passed away. I literally remember exactly where I was when I got the message off my other boy. I was in bed this was the second year. So went back, I think it was summer, I can't remember when I went back down for the funeral and stuff, and it was an open casket.
Oh, see?
It was an open casket.
No.
It was one of those ones where obviously everyone was going around to see him and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't laugh or anything. There was no inappropriate there.
Yeah.
But my thought process was, imagine I walk around the casket and accidentally like nudge it, and everyone's gonna see the rock.
Fam?
Like that made me so petrified.
Yeah, I bet.
Because like stuff like that, I can't deal with that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thing is, the stuff that stresses me out, as you're saying that, I'm scared if there's a reason me and you need to be at the same funeral, if it's an open casket. Because you know when everyone queues up to go say their respects to the dead body?
Yeah.
All I can imagine is us like on the aisle,
queue,
taking one step at a time, and then you're ahead of me, and then you look in, and you
look back.
You look behind me like, I'll burst out laughing.
You grab me and say stop.
Stop. And I know you'll be waiting for me to peek it.
Fam.
You'll be waiting for me to peek it.
Facts.
I can't see those blue lips. I just can't take stuff seriously. This question was made for me. I didn't even realize it when you said it. This question was made for me. I can't see stuff like that.
Dang. So back to it. When's the most inappropriate time you've laughed? When he was rubbing what he thought was my clit at full speed. Full speed.
Man's just doing like belly button
Button just rah, 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 rah. Wow.
Brother? Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing.
What are you gonna say?
No, I haven't done that.
I was all you were gonna say. I was thinking, what?
But I was thinking, like, I think we've had this conversation before. Like, what do you do when you're doing full speed stuff and the forearm just starts to burn?
Bro!
Because we're on a time limit.
Bro, every man has been there. Every human has been there. If you fingered someone, you've been there.
Yeah, bro. Forearm starts to burn.
Bro, and you're there like, please just come. Because the forearm's
I can't do it anymore.
I can't do this. I'm going to slow down and you're going to be livid.
Yeah, facts, because we're on a build-up thing.
Yeah, you're going to be livid. Facts. And I'm putting on a brave face right now.
Bro, I'm putting on a brave face, but from here to here, it's written off.
Yeah,
it's written off.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Fam, you're just doing
she's in there like, curve it more. Curve it more. And faster. I can see my veins just bursting. I think this isn't fun for anyone.
Literally,
and while this is happening, my tool's like, say less.
Say less. Because I can't concentrate anymore.
Oh, we're at work. I'm going to sleep.
All the blood from my tool has gone to my forearm. Every single ounce of blood from my tool has gone to my forearm.
Bro.
Because it needs it.
It's
working.
It needs to transport the oxygen.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Wow, every guy's definitely been there. Right, when's the most inappropriate time you've laughed? The look on my mum's face when my dad fainted in front of us.
The look of disgust.
Disgust, fear, anything, whatever it could be. The look of disgust. I pray to God my wife's not disgusted if I fainted.
I promise you she will be.
I know she will be.
A grown man in his 30s
I'll be angry.
falls to the floor.
I'll be angry.
Oh, facts.
I'll be so angry.
You've got no choice but to be angry.
Farted during an interview. It was diabolical. She opened the window and I lost it. Listen. She opened the window.
Bro, that's funny. She opened the window.
She couldn't take it. Just across the table.
Jesus. Yeah.
What's that?
Open a window and just...
Yeah, just fan it all out.
And we're in an interview.
Because it wasn't me, so it had to have been you.
Yeah, facts. That's
livid.
Vile.
That is livid. During my dad's wedding, because I knew he had a girl back home in Jamaica.
Raw.
That's peak. That's so peak.
I've laughed at every wedding I've ever been to.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just find serious shit funny. What? When we went to the wedding in Madeira, what did I
That's
laugh at?
That's what I'm trying to think
Because I
about.
know I was laughing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there was something that happened. I was
At
laughing
the actual wedding
at
and
the
stuff?
ceremony. Every ceremony I've ever been to, I was laughing.
In the church or in the after bit?
church.
In the church. Oh, yeah, we did laugh at a couple things.
Yeah, we laughed at some stuff. I can't remember. Oh, it was when there was obviously all the groomsmen were black, apart from Josh, and the priest came over to him and started speaking in Portuguese.
I forgot about that. Man just assumed he understood Portuguese.
Fam, he just started spilling Portuguese to him. Man said, "Bro,
English." He raised his hands and said English.
The priest has never been so embarrassed.
Yeah.
He was like, "Wow, say less. I saw you with these monkeys and thought, you're here to help. I don't know what the deal is." Little did I know, you're actually with them.
You're part of them.
Yeah.
Oh my days. I forgot that happened, bro.
He was dead bang in the middle of like 7 black breads.
Yeah.
Only white guy. Man said, obviously he's Portuguese.
Obviously.
He doesn't ride with these man. He's just doing up family responsibilities.
Oh, wow, I forgot about that. And when his pops did a double cheek kiss, do you remember? Not Josh's pops.
Oh, what? To who?
I can't remember who it was to, but he was drawing for lips.
Yeah. He was. I remember.
Sweetened me.
I remember.
Gallus.
Drawing for lipses. Wow, that's funny.
Sweetened me. Anyway, back to it. When the teacher started crying because she lost control of the class. That's a supply teacher thing.
Oh,
that's a supply teacher thing.
Lost control of the class. Teachers love to cry.
That's a teacher's worst nightmare. Yeah, for sure. Losing control of your class, worst nightmare.
Facts, bro. When we was at that event yesterday, and Homeboy come up to us and said he's a lecturer.
Yes.
And he said, I went into lectures the other day, and these men have hacked into the projector.
Oh, yeah, they knew the password and everything.
They hacked into the projector, and they were just watching ShxtsnGigs on the thing.
Yeah, I was like, fair.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Factual.
What are you man on?
Yeah.
I'm here to educate.
And you man are doing up la-di-da.
Yeah. You man are doing up YouTube.
Yeah,
like,
take this off.
Yeah.
Take this off.
Fam?
Yeah.
Turn it off.
I'll be livid. If I'm a lecturer, I'm livid.
Literally, yeah.
That's hilarious. When my friend broke her ankle after staying too long on the toilet, I found her naked and passed out.
That doesn't even make sense.
When I was reading that, my assumption is obviously taking a shit or whatever, and she got pins and needles in her legs because she was just sitting there for ages. Do you know what I mean? And when she tried to stand up.
Oh, it's when she stood up. She just snapped it. Yeah.
Rolled her ankle.
And she just passed out on a pain.
Yeah.
Raw.
And homegirl just found her like that.
Naked. Why is she naked?
Maybe she was about to jump in a shower or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, the naked is a bit,
That's
weird.
Disgusting.
I went to show my blind customer the back of his haircut. You know when they do the mirrors?
Oh, my
so big.
God. Fam, that reminds me.
That's autonomous as well.
Yeah. That reminds me of the same thing when we was at the event yesterday. This is not appropriate time to laugh. I was benning.
Okay.
When the deaf guy got an award, and he was holding his award, and he was trying. They had the sign language interpreter there, and then one of the hosts was like, "How you feeling about winning this award? What does it mean to be like a deaf footballer in this space and stuff like that?" And man had his hold here, and he had to like single sign and say like, and he was saying, "Can you take this award?" So that I can sign properly,
chat, basically.
So I can chat. And the homeboy was like, "Huh? What?"
You have to get closer. What?
He's like, "Can you take the award?" Sorry. And homeboy was like, "Take the award so you can chat."
And she's like, "What?" He was like,
"What?"
Awkward. I could not have been him. I couldn't have been him,
bro.
You would have seen beads of sweat pouring over me.
That bit, and when one of the other recipients of the awards was trying to say his speech, and his microphone was 10 meters from his face, and no one could hear him.
Yeah.
So the same host went up, tried to like walk up politely next to him and like raise his elbow up, and as he's like gone to touch him, man backed up. He
like,
backed up.
What do you want?
What the fuck do you want? And he had to say, bro.
We need to hear you.
And then he was like, oh. And he moved him here, and he immediately dropped it back down here and started talking. It was So funny.
Oh, I forgot about those two things.
There's not enough money in the world. I promise you now, after that death thing, I'm walking off.
Oh, raggo. That's
I'm walking off
embarrassing.
with the recipients. I'm walking back to my seat, and homegirl's gonna have to host this by herself.
So embarrassing.
There's not enough money in the world.
Wow. At my auntie's funeral, the pallbearers dropped the casket. Her hand fell out. 2 people fainted on sight.
Wow.
Mad.
Her hand fell out. That, I promise you I couldn't see.
That, yeah, scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't laugh. I would scream,
Yeah.
Jesus! Jesus! That's how I was screaming at the top of my lungs.
That would make me laugh.
Bro!
Top of my lungs. Hilarious.
Oh, God. Pause. Don't ever ask me to carry your casket when you die. If it's just, I don't know if
What the
I don't know
fuck?
if you get to choose these man that do it. If you know
The
you're on your way out,
pallbearers. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if you get to choose. Don't choose me
Why?
because I can't be bothered,
Fair.
and I also don't like military style uniform stuff.
Okay.
Like this whole like taking one step. I don't like stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
because
yeah.
again, I can't keep it serious.
Yeah.
So one corner of the casket will be bouncing. Because I'll be laughing, and I don't want to make eye contact with anyone.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's hard enough that my best friend is on my back.
Yes.
The best friend is dead on my back. And now I'm staring at the floor because I want to laugh.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
ruin, don't.
Yeah.
All I'm asking
Don't
you.
do it for me.
Yeah, don't ruin my day.
my day.
Let me grieve. Fucking let me grieve.
Don't ruin my day. Hilarious.
Oh my
That's
God.
jokes.
I've had this weird thing. Sorry to cut you off.
Minor.
I've had this weird dream in my head that I think I really want to do. So if I ever get like cancer, I know I'm going out. I really want to do this thing where like I have a closed casket and then everyone's serious and then everyone's like, oh, obviously James was aware that he didn't have much time left with us. So he took the time to leave us a farewell message.
Okay.
So if everyone could just draw their attention to the screen and then like a big screen will come down and then like, I want like the camera to turn on and then like, even though I'm dying from like kneecap cancer, I'm like that. I'm like murked. And I've got like an oxygen mask on and I'm like, and I can't make eye contact with the thing.
Yeah.
And
So one's askew.
One's askew and I'm like, and my head just like randomly bobs from side to side like, guys. And I'll draw it out for ages. And I'm like, nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll drape this thing. I'm joking. And even though my knee's hurting, because it's going to kill me in a minute, I want to be buff. So even if they have to do makeup to get rid of the dark circles and stuff, I want to look peng. Fresh, shape up, everything. And I'm like, anyway, obviously, thank you, man, for coming.
Yeah, thank you, man, for coming.
Thank you, man, for coming. It was a trip.
Yeah, it was a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie. You man can't say I didn't do the thing. Raw, I actually did.
It was a movie.
There was a couple years in there, I was on top.
Yeah.
Feel what I'll tell you. I'll point at, you'll be sat on that side. You'll be sat on the left, I'll point to the right. Like, you'll tell
I
you.
would tell you. Hilarious.
And then I'm like, oh, guys, anyway, so I've always wondered what it would be like when I died and who would come to my funeral. And today I'm going to find out. Because and if
The fact that I'm on the left and you point to the right. Comedy.
Fam? And I'd literally be like, I just wanted to see who would turn up to my funeral if I ever did die. And today's the day we find out because I'm not really dead. And then like I'll point at the casket and then like it pops open. Yeah. And then like everyone's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, no, I am. Everyone just, and the casket closes and I am.
I'm joking.
Actually, I'm
that
dead.
was my last prank.
And then I'll just go, and then I'll make sure the nurse goes,
You just
yeah.
hilarious, bro.
That's what I want to do.
Oh my days. All right, back to I've got a few more. When's the most inappropriate time you've laughed? When my friend's mum said she's popping to Greg's and never came back.
Popping to Greg's and disappeared. She just started again.
She just started life again.
Popping to Greg's is the... She knew what she was doing because that's so not fear-inducing. There's nothing more humble than Greg's.
Yeah.
There's nothing more wholesome. I'm just popping to Greg's for a sausage roll.
You won't blink, but I say,
fam, I won't even say bye.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Bro.
And then hours go by, you've not heard anything. Where's dinner?
Fam?
You just start thinking, where's dinner?
You're here and you just start like checking for notifications
Yeah.
and you're like,
Hang on.
raw.
It's been hours.
Yeah, fam, it's been time. You look outside, it's dark. You're like, what the
What's
fuck?
going on?
Better than straight to voicemail.
Panic, bro.
Come down to a note on the fridge.
No.
Fam, if my mum's been gone for hours and hours and hours, and I'm ringing and it's going straight to voicemail, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm panicked thinking, is she okay? I run down and there's a sticky note on the fridge just saying her farewells. I'll collapse to my knees. I'll collapse to my knees.
Because you didn't even have time to say goodbye. You were busy.
Oh, I didn't even say see you later.
You were busy. You were locked in.
I'll fall to my knees,
Same,
bro.
I'd scream. I think it's all a prank.
Oh, facts.
All a prank.
I want to wake up.
I would find my phone on her account. I have to find out where she is. Because that's jargons.
Fam? Yeah,
can't leave it like that.
yeah. I know she's looking for somewhere to stay, so I'm logging into Plenty of Fish. I'm going on Plenty of Fish. I'm going on Tinder. Where's she at?
Where are you?
Yeah.
You have to have somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
Facts. I know you're not staying on road. So where are you?
Yeah. I'm calling my aunties, my uncles. Where is she?
Facts.
I'll ring my auntie straight. Where is she?
Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. I need my mum back.
14.
Facts.
All right, cool.
Yeah, just got a couple more.
We chat shit
We
sometimes.
do.
We chat shit sometimes. What? What are we on about? What are we actually on about?
This is how we pay our bills.
Wow. Wow. Facts.
This is how we pay our bills.
This is actually how we put food on the table.
It is.
What a life.
What a life indeed.
This is going in the funeral message. This is going in the funeral message.
Jokes. Last three. When's the most appropriate time you've laughed? At church when they said, let Jesus come inside you.
Oh, yeah. I'd laugh.
I bet.
I'd laugh.
When my boyfriend called me to tell me he'd been burgled.
She laughed. Babe, they took everything. What am I going to do?
I'll be so angry.
Fam?
I couldn't hear a laugh down the phone.
You literally can't confide in women. You can't confide in the ones you love, bro, because they're just like, yuck. How are you going to let next man run up in your yard and just take stuff?
Just take everything. Your yard. Your four walls.
Your yard. And they knew who they were robbing.
Facts.
They knew you weren't going to do shit.
Facts, bro.
Wow, my man's a pussy.
Facts. Why are you calling me?
Fam?
Shouldn't you be calling the police? That's what you're saying.
Why are you calling me to cry? Call the police.
Why are you to cry?
It's mad because I know they would never teeth Tyrone's yard. That's what's actually wild. Why? And
Listen.
then she's like, who? Oh, Russ, who else's house got robbed on the street? As far as I know, just mine. Wow, you're a bitch. You're actually a bitch. They saw all these yards and said, that one.
Man said, as far as I know, they wouldn't steal from Tyrone's yard.
All I know is Tyrone's lived in his ends for 5 years and no one's touched it.
That would infuriate me.
Oh, bro.
As soon as she mentions another man's name in this conversation,
Yeah.
why him?
Fact.
Why him?
You know exactly why him.
And the things I know, but I can't not ask that question, and I don't want the answer.
Oh, 100%.
But I have to ask.
100%.
Livid. Last but not least, my friend revealed his government name was Jillian. It was a guy.
Swear.
Jillian.
Yeah. Change it.
Fact.
Change it.
Jillian.
I bet he goes as G.
100%.
He 100% goes as G.
G. My name's G, man.
Yeah, call me G.
What's your full name? Just call me
What
G,
is it?
bro.
Yeah, G. What's it for? Jillian. Pardon?
Family.
Your parents were on this gender fluid
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
ahead of time.
Yeah, way ahead of time.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah,
Props. Jillian.
Props.
Right.
Anyway, welcome to the episode, guys.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you very, very, very much for tuning in. Yeah, man, we love to have you all the time.
All the time.
It's so paying. And as Vio said, this is how we pay our bills, and we have only you guys to thank for that.
Facts.
So this is an honor to be here as always, guys. If you are enjoying the shit talking and you want a little bit more than every Monday, please head on over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs.
Yes, sir.
And for a measly £3 a month,
10p a day.
you can run the P to S&G and become inaugurated into, is that the word? Inaugurated.
I think it's I think it depends on where you're from, like
Inaugurated.
But that is the word.
That is the word. I struggled with that word before, didn't I?
You did.
I did.
You did. I can't remember what we were talking, like what we were discussing, but you did.
Yuck. I don't have hands on the English language. Come and get inaugurated into into the cult babies, bro. And we learn literacy and stuff.
Clearly, yeah.
Because every day's a school day. You're never too old to start learning some stuff.
Facts.
So guys, head on over there. Get an extra episode every Thursday. You've got over 3.5 years now, I think, of backlog content from grassroots all the way to here. And then
like grassroots,
from grassroots to here. And if you're into come up stories, head on over there and see what we were really like 3 years ago when we started this baby. And as well, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. I actually mean it this time. Please subscribe to the channel. Literally, just please subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe. It takes nothing away from your
Just click it, bro. Just click it.
We're trying to get that to gold.
We want the gold thing. Silver doesn't suit our skin tone
whatsoever. It's all gold.
Yes, it has
black
to
and
be
gold.
gold.
That's
bro.
Black and gold.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow. That's what we're on.
Come on.
Come on, bro. So anyway, please subscribe to the channel. Help us hit that 1 million target. And if you are listening on any audio platform, please follow the show and leave a nice review. It means literally everything to us.
Facts.
And yeah, Fuhad is going to hit us with a show recommendation. And when he's done, I'm going to tell us what not to watch. So please, we're going to start with what to watch.
That's jokes.
And I'm going to tell you guys what not to watch this week.
Say less. Before I give you the show rec, obviously for the past 2 weeks, we've not done top five. That's because our co-editor has been ill for the past 2 weeks.
He's a pussy clock.
Yeah. So top 5 will resume hopefully next week. Don't worry, guys. We haven't forgot. So yeah, we'll keep that running. Recommendation, bro.
What are we watching, bro? Tell me what to watch.
Playlist.
The playlist? The fuck is that?
Exactly. Oh, so good.
Okay. What's that?
So
that's not the Spotify thing, is it?
It is the Spotify thing.
Okay. It's interesting because I saw, is it just dropped or was it out a while ago? 'Cause I saw trailers for it a time ago.
I don't know when. It could be 22. But I only saw the trailer probably a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And it's a good show.
Oh, it's a show?
Exactly my thought process as well. That was my exact reaction. I thought it was a documentary.
Oh, okay.
It's a series, bro. And it's good.
Is it a docuseries or is it actors?
It's actors.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not docuseries. It's a series.
Okay,
but
cool,
it's
cool.
obviously based on real events.
On Spotify?
I want to say loosely based on real events. Yes, on Spotify. So it's obviously, well, not obviously, it's in Swedish because Daniel Ek is the owner of Spotify, CEO of Spotify. So it follows his life/journey on how he thought of Spotify and how it kind of became what it is today. It's 6 episodes, and each episode is based on a different person within the Spotify group.
Ooh, so like the founding fathers.
Exactly. Woo! So the first episode is about Daniel Ek, and the episode is called The Vision. So he had the vision for the obviously thing. All the other episodes are about, there's one called The Coder, there's one called The Artist, one called The Co-Owner, or The Financer. So there's 6 episodes there's one called The Lawyer. Good episode.
Swear.
Good episode.
Say less.
So, quick rundown. The premise of the show is obviously how he created Spotify and how he went from A to B. But how his life started or how his journey started was, I think he worked for a Google competitor in Sweden. But he wanted to work for Google. He applied, he got the letter back and they rejected him because he hadn't been to uni. That's what he said. So what he did was he hacked Google, and he did something along the lines of like removing ads from like their Google page or something like that.
Oh, raw.
So he is a coder, bro. He hacked up so much. But that made him got fired from his current job because they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
So they sacked him, and it's like, you know what? Absolutely fuck this. I'm great at what I do. I can create something. And around that time, there was, you remember like uTorrent and all them things?
Yes, I do. LimeWire and them ones.
There was a thing called Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
I think it started in Sweden, but them man were using Pirate Bay in Sweden.
Fam, that website used to get banned every other day.
Yeah,
and
that's what
piratebay.org, piratebay.net, piratebay.net.
Yeah, bro, this is it. Yeah, and they were saying how every time it got banned or every time it got blocked, the next couple of days that it went live again, they had like double the amount of subscribers or double the amount of users on the Pirate Bay. So the innovation came from Pirate Bay in the sense that he wanted to bridge the gap between streaming music without having to, by just a click of a button, as opposed to downloading it, getting viruses and making it look clean. And he thought, this is a great idea. I know I can make this work. how can I make this work, and how can I legalize it in a case of obviously all the rights are with the musicians. So how can I get all the rights of the music? So that's how all these different characters come into play. That's why I said the lawyer episode is really good.
Ooh.
But it's a really, really, really good show, bro.
Okay, gang. What's it on?
Nay.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Netflix, 6 episodes, it's buff.
Okay, gang.
It's a quick watch.
Okay, gang.
I binged that bitch.
Okay,
it's a really good watch. I would probably give it, I think we should start giving ratings. I would probably give it a strong 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? Swear. Okay, cool.
4 out of 5, yeah, I'll give it 4 out of 5.
All right, strong. Right, guys, let's take a quick break to do the Lord's work and help our fellow gentlemen. Okay? Guys, real quick, let's say you're on a date and your partner catches that manscaped on the waistband of your underwear. I promise you, it's almost guaranteed to raise some eyebrows and act like a billboard on the highway to Pleasure Town.
Oh, let's go.
So what they're trying to tell you in short, guys, if you want that slip and slide, you need to jump on the Manscaped boxer briefs.
Facts.
They are leng. We've said it before. They're silky smooth. They slide on and off. And now, yeah, if you're
on a little ting, little date ting.
yeah. If it's a little date and then she catches the abs when you're just stretching, she catches. And it's just Manscaped. She knows you're well groomed.
Yeah, facts.
She's like, oh, it's soft down there.
Yeah, facts.
It's soft down there, and I'm gonna get every inch.
Soft and she knows everything's caressed.
Yeah. Homeboy takes care of himself,
Facts.
and I love it. Right, guys. So jump in with the new Boxers 2.0, and to do that, head on over to manscaped.com and use the code SNG.
Sierra November Golf.
And that's going to get you 20% off and free shipping worldwide.
Facts.
Let's get back to the episode, guys.
Yes,
This is controversial.
Okay.
It's controversial because of who it is and the legacy of this thing. But I watched it, and I'm just going to be honest. These men want me to be honest. Luther, the movie, dead.
Okay, speak.
You watched it?
Speak, yeah.
And I'll tell you why it's dead, and you will have no choice but to agree with me.
Okay.
It's just, some of the stuff was just bare lazy. Lazy. Some of the stuff, like overall premise of the film, good. The villain, good actor. I like him in bare stuff. Obviously, Idris Elba, I like. But I just found bare of it to be so ridiculously lazy that I was just like, this is just like, obviously I know in certain films, certain things that happen in movies are not supposed to be sensical. You're supposed to just get lost in the universe that they're putting you in. But some of it was so nonsensical that I was just like, what am I actually watching? Okay. So like, there's a couple spoilers in here, guys, so just bear with me if you don't know what I'm talking about. So, okay, so there's little bits, right? So you know when Luther, when he breaks out of prison and he's chasing down my man, so he's broken out of prison. He's chasing down the guy, and the guy's just dressed as like a flipping homeless man.
Is this when he's at like Leicester Square or whatever?
Yeah, he's in like Piccadilly Circus.
Piccadilly Circus.
Sorry, yeah. And then he's got homeboy held up, and none of them are moving, and the police come and they're both like, both of you freeze.
Yeah.
They're 900 meters away. And they stopped them there for like a whole minute, and not a single police officer with a gun moves forward at all. And then out of nowhere, the guy just drops his hostage and just runs.
That was after, had one of them dropped from the roof yet?
They've been dropping.
Okay.
They've been dropping. I think maybe one more dropped at this point. This is like suicide victim number 9.
Okay.
And then he took that opportunity to like dash the person and then dip. And then Luther was still stuck there for ages like,
and they wait for the bus to go past.
And then he dipped.
Yeah.
Jarring. Then there was little bits like
one bit that was jarring for me. Sorry to cut you off. That was jarring. I do remember that. There was a bit where I think it was immediately after that when he's chasing him on the underground train station. When the train was coming, he was just like, when the train went past him, that was an irrelevant scene. That scene,
irrelevant.
I feel like he wanted that scene in it.
Someone specifically requested for that because it didn't make any sense.
So unnecessary.
Bro, they just had extra room in the CGI budget.
Yeah.
And they were like, cool, it'd be cool if you just like,
when the train's going past, just dodge the train.
That would deafen you, for starters. That would deafen you.
And it was like,
blasé, there's a train. It didn't make any sense, bro.
200 miles an hour.
Fam. Bro. And then, like, also, there was bits in there where when the SWAT team, when he had him up, it just finally caught him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I've got him. And then homeboy just smacks Idris on the back of the head.
I can't remember
And
this
then
bit.
he smacks Idris on the back of the head. This is when and then the villain just cut the SWAT team guy's leg.
Oh yeah,
and dipped.
yeah. Oh,
I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
And then there was and these are minor. The ones I'm talking about now are minor. There was a few major bits in there where I was just like, this is just laziness. So one of the bits was when one of the bits that was just like unbearably lazy was the idea that they found out that his like red room was in like Sweden or wherever, or Switzerland, and then just Luther and Homegirl decide to get on a ferry to Switzerland. Just them two.
Oh,
they don't tell anyone else they're going to
yeah,
Switzerland. And they didn't even bring a gun.
Yeah.
And they just walked into this house, the mansion. They just walked in there, no guns out, nothing. They literally just strolled in. They know he's in there, and they know the operation is in there, and they literally just stroll in. There's not one point where they're just like looking for anyone. They stroll in. Luther then wanders off when she thinks that she's found her daughter.
Yeah.
He wanders off into like a
Next
basement.
room, and then,
no gun, nothing.
Chases after
and then
her,
while she's there, one of the ops just smacks her on the back of the head and like chokes her and takes her downstairs. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? And then like, what? What did they expect was gonna happen?
Yeah.
And then Luther, same again, just wanders into this basement, smacks on the back of the head, and gets chained to a chair. Yeah. What? What's happening? And then they obviously escape. And then the worst bit that I was like, this is unbearable, is when Luther and Homeboy smash through the ice and they're in the water.
Yeah.
And they so they're smashing through the ice, they're in the water. Homeboy tries to escape and he drowns under the ice. Luther's watching everything fade, and the helicopter that was coming from basically from the UK to Switzerland, scuba divers jump out and save him. What?
Yeah.
What?
Lazy.
How did they know he was in there?
Yeah.
And they just happened to be flying over this lake on the way to the Red Room. Bearing in mind, they're coming from the UK. Who didn't alert the fucking Swiss police or whatever? That they would have been there hours before. They take a helicopter from the UK to flipping Switzerland, and for some bizarre reason, there are scuba divers there that jump out of the helicopter to save Luther at the last minute before he drowns. As soon as I saw scuba divers, I was like, I'm done with this movie.
It was done anyway.
Oh yeah, that was the very end, but I'm like, I'm done with this movie.
Yeah.
And then he's in freezing cold water and he keeps his coat on because he just has a blanket afterwards, and he takes the blanket off and walks off. The movie didn't make sense. And at the end, they're like, the chief wants to talk to you. And he's like, what's going on here then? I'll meet yourself. What's all this said? And they're like, the chief, good job. The chief wants to talk to you. Who's that?
Yeah, they didn't obviously show
They just opened the door. Bastards, I hated it.
I feel like it was not, I wouldn't say a necessary movie to make, but it was also one of those ones where I feel like it was a good way to just end the series of Luther.
I thought the series was done.
I thought the series was done because when it came out, when they said the movie was coming out, I was gassed.
Yeah.
Because Luther's a very good show.
Yeah. It's hard.
But it's also one of those ones where I think it was maybe 4 seasons bar the movie. And the first 2 came out like back to back or year after year.
Yeah, I remember those first 2. I was like, this is juicy.
Yeah, the third one took a while and the fourth one took ages to come out. I'm thinking, fuck, these are good. So I thought the movie would just tie the whole thing together. So that was my expectation going into it. I didn't necessarily be like, this is going to be the best movie I've ever watched, but I still enjoyed the fact that they made another Luther. Do you know what I mean?
I enjoyed the fact that they made another Luther, hence why I watched it in the first place. Oh, another thing that pissed me off is when he went to go link Homegirl, whose sons died, Callum's mum.
Yes.
2 things. First of all, fuck Callum's mum.
Or when she came to
she went
jam.
to visit him in prison.
Yeah.
I was like, you're a liar.
Yeah.
You said you were going to catch him. You're a liar. I'm in pen, babes.
Yeah.
Come out my face. My life's too difficult. And he's like, no, please. Shut up. I'm fighting for my life on a daily basis. And you want to come in here, chat shit to me about I'm a liar because I'm in pen.
Yeah.
And I didn't catch your son's killer. He's in your whip.
Facts.
He's in your fucking whip.
Facts.
Catch him yourself.
Facts.
And then when he goes to visit her, when he gets out of pen, all of a sudden They did not address, unless I slept through this part, they did not address how they knew that he had befriended the fucking mum.
You are fucking right about that.
Fam, there was he goes to her yard and is like,
it could be someone close to you.
It's someone you know. It's someone close to you. Someone that's recently come into your life. Someone who's like he doesn't ask for anything. I'm thinking, where was the clues?
Yeah.
Where's the evidence for this?
Yeah. They just piece things together.
Fam, based on zero information on this guy, they're like, he knows her. Like, on what? Like, where's the context? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're just saying stuff. And she's like, surely not Tom, or whatever his name is. And he's like,
tell me about Tom.
Tell me about Tom.
Yeah.
I met him at a support group. I said you would have.
It's Tom.
It's Tom. He's murdering everyone. It's Tom. He killed Callum.
What I did like about the movie though is I like the fact that they showed the villain from the jump. And like, as opposed to like waiting halfway through the movie and blah, blah,
I did
blah.
like that.
Yeah.
The mask he was wearing, that changes the thing. Scariest thing I've ever
banging on the house on the window.
Scariest thing I've witnessed.
Yeah. That was cool.
That was cool.
One of the other bits I like, this brought back like old Luther, like series Luther, maybe like 1 or 2, when Callum first got caught, when he was driving and he saw the accident on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as he went into the car, my man stood up. That was very, very old school Luther.
It was.
That's very old school Luther. And
it was
I
paying.
liked
It was paying.
I like that bit a lot.
All right, cool.
One thing I would say, Luther aside, do you know what I have started watching? Spy Family.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I think I've nearly finished the season already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I binged it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Really?
It's good. It's good, but I wouldn't say it's nothing like obviously like Demon Slayer.
It's lighthearted.
Yeah, it's very lighthearted, but it's so watchable. It's so enjoyable to watch. So that's the reason why it's so easy to binge.
All right. Guess what I've been watching? Bongo Stray Dogs.
Let's go.
I listened to you. I was gonna go back to season 1, but I thought can't bothered.
Yeah, I knew.
So I literally, obviously, Crunchyroll was saved where I'd left off.
Okay.
I literally just watched the next one.
Okay.
So I think I'm on season 3.
Oh, do you even remember what's going on, bro?
But the episode I watched was buff. But I was like, I can barely.
You can't string two teams together.
I'm hoping the more I watch,
Yeah.
the more stuff starts clicking.
I doubt it, bro.
Really?
I doubt it. If you can't remember, because I remember only watching parts of season 1.
Is Bongo Stray also, sorry to cut you off, is Bongo Stray Dogs the same anime where, I think it is, where the two Donnies who could tell the future were shooting at each other? Is that the fight scene from that? Is that in season 1?
I can't remember what season it is, but yeah.
They both have like a handgun, and they can both tell the future by like a millisecond.
Yeah.
And they're both like bang, bang.
That could
bang,
be season
bang,
1.
Bang, bang.
I think it was like Dazai and someone else.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
That was sick.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, there's some good fights in there, bro.
Yeah.
There's some good fights.
Maybe I will start again. But I remember the general idea about it. But yeah, I've watched one more episode, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna try another one. I'll try one more, and if I'm still like, okay, I'm just lost, then I'll go back.
That's worth it, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Some of the fight scenes are incredible. They just drop bodies, bro.
Okay, gang.
It's worth it.
All right, gang. Cool.
But yeah, Spy Family is good. Give it a watch. Yeah, man, I think you'll like it. It's enjoyable.
The same TikTok brother that gave us the list before, where I said, oh, they've done the rankings of like most popular anime out at the minute, and that's the one where I told you Spy Family was in it. Okay. And you asked me to send you the TikTok.
Okay. He
did another one, and there's one that's recently dropped. I don't know how many episodes it has. I have no idea about it. It's called like The Eminence in Shadow. 8.4 out of 10. Apparently it bangs.
Yeah, I'll give that a watch as well, because I need something else to binge after I finish Spy Family. So yeah.
All right, gang. Gang. Right, you've got a question for me apparently.
Yeah, this is complete left from anything we're discussing. When did you realize that Drake was the artist?
Ooh, good.
Like
question.
What song did you hear that made you think, oh my God, this is a musician?
You know why that's a very good question? Because as much as I love Drake right now, and I love him, when he first popped, I was not on it. With the baby, you're my everything.
Oh, yeah.
Every night out in uni, first year, that we banging. I was like, I'm so tired of this guy.
Yeah.
So when did I realize he was the guy? What song did I realize? That's a very good question. It's probably quite late in the career. I was very just like mellow with him for quite a few years, actually. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Okay.
The song that made me realize Drake is the actual guy was on Views, and it's what song is it? What these bitches want from a nigga on some DMX shit. I group all my exes. I tell them they belong to me and that goes on forever. That I don't like, we both slide on a late night, do things on our own time. We both made some mistakes, Pong Road. How's that for real? You toying with it like Happy Meal.
Blah,
Three
blah, blah.
dots, you're thinking of a reaction still.
Yeah,
but tell me why you're thinking, bruv.
Yeah. Is it You With Me?
You With Me? Yeah. Is you with me or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. That song,
That's a
we
banger.
were in Marbella the first time I heard that song. Jake, we had the rental. Jacob put that on, put Views on. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a banger. Jesus Christ, this is a banger.
It is a banger. It is a banger.
The double entendres in that's the first song where I realized he's doing up entendres.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, yeah, how's that for all? Three dots, you're thinking of a reaction still. Something, all of that green when you get at me. And it's just talking, he's got like 3 separate bars about iMessaging. And I was just like, God, this guy's doing the most.
Yeah.
You With Me is probably, I didn't expect it to be this song, but yeah, You With Me is the first time I was like, wow.
Say less.
Wow, what about you?
So mine is actually a lot earlier than that.
Yeah.
And I've said to you before, I really like Drake songs that he has no chorus.
No chorus.
in,
I knew you were going to say that.
Flows.
Yeah.
Flows. So the first one I ever heard is, funny enough, it's the same album as Best I Ever Had. I think it's the same album. It's called Ignorant Shit.
Oh, I love Ignorant
with
Shit.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
When the first time I heard that, when it went back to back, I was thinking, oh, he can rap.
Fam, it's so funny you said that. I listened to Ignorant Shit for the first time in about 10 years 2 weeks ago.
Bro.
And I was like, Jesus, this is a song.
Bro.
I didn't give it a strike at the time, though.
I gave it its flowers at the time. I definitely gave it its flowers at the time. Because I heard it and I was thinking, oh, banger. Banger.
How does that song go again?
I can hear it in my head.
Oh,
I'm the property of October. I ain't drive here, I got chauffeur. Bring me champagne, flutes, rosé, and some shots over. I think better when I'm not sober. I smoke goody, no glaucoma.
Bro.
I'm a stockholder. Private flights back home, no stopover. Still spitting the shit that this shot park over. The shit my mother looks shocked over. Ah! The Kevin 7, group of 7. A migraine taken to a syndrome. I'm the one twice over. I'm the new 11. And if I die, I'ma do it rapping and never do it second.
Bro! That's
Yeah. Banger, bro. Yeah.
Bro, Lil Wayne goes off on that song as well.
Stand on my money, head butt, yo.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Head butt, yo. Put your hand in the oven if you touch my things.
Bro.
I'm shuffling the cards trying to cut my queens. But I ain't the dealer. House full of bitches like
Tila Tequila. That's
Come
a throwback bar.
Come on.
House full of bitches
Come
like
on,
Tila
bro.
Tequila.
Don't piss me off. It's a song. English shit is a song,
It's a
bro.
song.
Oh, I love that song, bro. So yeah, that was one of my favorite Lil Wayne Drake songs until I heard BB King freestyle.
Oh yeah, that's a banger. That's a crazy banger.
Both of them, obviously it's like 15 years later, but they've stepped their game up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They
put
can
a
spit.
stank face on it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Wow.
I would definitely say Ignorant Shit was the first time I realized this brother can rap.
Yeah.
This brother can, and I think obviously back then as well, Lil Wayne was the guy.
He was
the guy. So when I saw Drake, Lil Wayne, I was thinking this definitely has to bang.
Yeah.
Because Lil Wayne is obviously going to spit fire on this track. And then it just made me realize, oh, this brother can rap as well.
Yeah,
That was it for me. That was it for me.
I feel like Drake is like my entire
Like adulthood.
adolescence. Yeah. My whole adult, from when I was 18, he hit the UK when I was 18.
Was it 17, 18?
Yeah,
for sure.
we were in uni.
17, 18.
Yeah. So he was proper popping with Best I Ever Had when we were in first year of uni.
Yeah, but that came out, I remember it definitely came out in college because I was listening to that in college.
Oh,
sure.
swear?
100%.
Okay, gang.
100%.
But the first time I heard him
I
was
was
in
in year
uni.
12. Well,
And,
that one maybe, but I think that's when he dropped that as a single. That's when it popped in uni the year after. Yeah.
Bro,
You're
so
right.
yeah, I remember, and I'm thinking, oh, hard. And I listened to So Far Gone, and then back then I was so deep into R&B that like I was listening to the whole like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and like all of them songs, and I was like Bria's interlude and stuff like that, and I was like, this album's banging, bro. But at that I wasn't thinking Drake is the guy.
Yeah, neither was I.
And then like even the Ignition, I didn't give its flowers enough at the time, but listening back to it now, I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah, banger.
Because that song could drop on an album tomorrow and would be the number one song on that album. It's hard.
Facts, bro.
The shit, another look shocked over. Oh, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Any track, this guy just flows on. No chorus.
Bro, it's hard. And I remember the one I was going to say originally, before I said the
You With Me.
You With Me one, was Nice For What?
Ooh.
Late in the game, but I remember on the first time I heard Nice For What, I was in my car, windows down, it was a summer's day, and I heard it and I was like,
Care For Me, Care For Me.
Jesus Christ.
That's the song in it, yeah. Or am I thinking?
No, you're thinking something else.
I'm thinking
Nice For What is
Geeky. Do
you know me?
That's Nice For What, innit?
Yeah.
Cool. I was thinking, which one's the one I'm thinking of? Where he's talking about girls and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's
In My Feelings.
in my yeah.
In My Feelings.
Track Money Benny.
Yeah.
She got me in my feelings.
Oh my days. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Nice For What was the first one where I was like, I think this might be the greatest artist of all time.
Yeah.
Because he's doing different
God's
stuff.
Plan.
God's Plan, bro. And actually, before that, One Dance. When he did One Dance, I was like, is this guy playing Funky House? Funky House?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, he's breaking barriers.
He really was breaking. 2016 was a different time.
Bro, One Dance was number one in the world for weeks and weeks. I was like, this guy's serious.
Yeah.
Wow.
Longevity, man. But yeah, Ignorant shit for me. And what did you say yours was? You With Me?
You With Me?
Yeah, man. Calm.
Wow, what song? Wow, I'm gonna listen to that straight after we leave the studio.
Facts.
Ignorant shit, and I'm gonna straight listen to. Oh, bro, the end like 30 seconds of You With Me.
Yeah.
I got responsibilities, the people that I need, and on my way to make this dough. A lot of niggas cut the checks so they can take this flow. A lot of niggas cut the checks so they can take this flow. Oh, I try to give you as the world. You running your fingers through my curls. You knew me when the kid had waves, but that's enough of that. You can never say I gave up like a clock on a track. That's some real shit. You can never say I came up and forgot about your ass.
That's some real shit.
Bro, I felt that at the time. I hadn't come up on anything. But I resonated.
Do you know the one, funny enough, there's one song that resonates with me that has nothing to do with me. Is How About Now? You say you love me, but how about now?
Oh, you think I didn't add that to my like songs 2 days ago?
Bro.
Wow, we're here today.
Bro.
We're here today. I added that to my like song 2 days ago.
It has me in my feels. Bro. These hoes?
Fam.
How about now?
And fam, I'm up right now and you suck right now.
You suck right now. You said you want to listen to Trey's songs over my new shit.
Fam.
Say less.
Why don't you want to listen to my music?
You want to listen to Trey's songs instead?
Fam.
You like, who's this? I'd be like, oh, where do you like over true shit?
And then you asked to go and listen to Ludacris.
Yeah, you don't love me. You don't love me.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with me.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Fam.
But I resonate with that song.
Bro, to be fair, that was me, not with girls, but just with people in general. When we started this show.
Yeah. Facts.
When we started this show,
Facts.
2 things happened to me where I was like, say less.
Yeah.
There's going to be a how about now moment and I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
There was one when we were coming up and one of some basically, I hope she hears this. There's a girl that used to work for JD.
Okay.
In the head office.
Okay.
And she asked if one of our friends, obviously, I'll just say, she asked if Jacob would go on there because they had that JD podcast, right? And she asked, oh, would you be able to speak to him and see if he would do it? And I was like, sure, I'll speak to him. And I was like, I don't think he'll do it though. And then she was like, oh, okay, like, do you have anyone in mind if he doesn't want to do it kind of thing? And I was like, I'll do it. And she literally laughed. She literally laughed and was like, no, like, I don't think it's the best fit. And I was like, wow. Because I suck right now. That's what you're telling me. Because I suck right now. Because I've got 11 downloads this week.
Wow.
And I was like, I remember in the moment, I was going to be, this is going to be a how about now moment. I promise you this is going to be an how about now moment.
I've had loads of those moments, bro.
Bro, and then this whole like, and then you asked to listen to Ludacris was this like, there used to be a time where people would say like, oh, how's your little podcast going? How's your little podcast going? And I was like, oh, it's actually going really well. And she'd be like, do you know what podcast I love? Like Half Cast with Chucky and this, or like 90s Babies. And I love that show. Or The Receipts or this. And I remember thinking, fuck off.
Yeah. Why are you telling me
I'm
this?
stood right here.
Why are you trying to demoralize me?
Literally. Why? How's your little thing going? Do you know about the real ones?
That's all they're trying to say.
Those two hurt me.
Piss take, bro.
They really, really hurt me.
Every time I was at work, obviously people would ask, like, how's the pod going? How's the pod going? Blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people won't say stuff to my face. Obviously, I lived with Bella at the time. So Bella would either overhear stuff or people would tell her stuff, thinking she won't tell me. And I'm thinking, you guys, the how about now moment is going to rock your jaw. What? The thing is, I can't remember like specifics, but it's clear in the way they, like you said, oh, how's your little podcast, for example? It's the terminology they use and how they say it towards her. It's kind of like, yeah, I hope he's having the fun he's having now because he's going to be back here soon. So, I'm giving him this opportunity, so let me see how he's getting on.
Yeah. Let him have his little midlife crisis, and we'll see him on Monday. Oh, that's butters.
How about now?
Yeah.
You ain't see me on Monday, B. Take that for free.
That's
how about now? Unless you're watching me on YouTube.
Every Monday. You see, now they see every Monday. Right, you got a dilemma to finish, yeah?
Dilemma to finish. I was curious about my son Kevin's looks and behavior, so I got a DNA test behind my ex's back. I'm not the father.
And behavior?
But I am a relative.
Okay.
The birth father is either my brother or my dad. Both are married and won't confess. My ex denies she cheated. Advice. Mad. I was curious about my son's looks and behavior. Got a DNA test, and behind my ex's back, realized not the father, but is a relative instead. 100% looks like the brother or the dad, but both of them are married. None of them will confess, and the ex is denying it all.
Brother?
Advice is watch and play The Last of Us. Encapsulate Joel. Become Joel. Watch and play.
Watch and play at the same time. Yeah. Become Joel. Get your missus, your dad, and your brother all tied to chairs. Stab one of them in the knee and take it from there.
Tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, fam. You man better corroborate.
Tell me what I need to know.
I'm not doing anything but jail time. Regardless of who's who and who's who.
Yeah.
You're all guilty until I get an answer.
Facts. This is too close knit.
And the thing is, out of the three of you, only one of you escapes. Because only one of you in this room is innocent. The two of you did something.
And probably the third one knows.
Yeah,
and not told me.
There's no way the third one doesn't know Wagwan.
Facts, bro.
So actually, none of us are leaving.
Someone's dying.
Oh, facts. 100%.
It is jail time. It has to be jail time.
But it is a relative.
That's so close knit.
I'm doing the test again and again and again because something went wrong.
I'm doing the test, and if no one admits or owns up, I'm stealing DNA. I'm going to start stealing DNA.
100%.
I'm going to start plucking hairs and grabbing your piss. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I'll hear my dad pissing in the toilet, and as soon as like he's doing the last few drops, I'll burst through the door and grab it. Grab it and then dip out.
Fam? I'll do it nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Do me something then.
Right.
Say something, I dare you.
My brother's got like kind of long curly hair as well, so I'll grab his hair.
Nails full of it,
grab his hair and shove my fingers down his throat. I'm getting it from two.
DNA.
Give me that. Grips his head, finger his throat, dash his head back. Shut up. What are you going to do? I need it. Don't ask me questions. I need it.
Bro, yeah, that's there's no advice there, man. You absolutely messed up. You can't. Well, to be fair, advice for him.
Actually, when we actually deep it, bro, like, you know the truth, you just don't know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
Like,
And there's no
it
good
doesn't
outcome.
matter who it is.
There's no good outcome.
Exactly. It literally doesn't matter who it is. So like, just leave.
Yeah. You've got no choice,
You
man.
like your family sucks and your wife sucks.
Facts.
And
They
youth's
don't
not yours.
care about you.
Yeah.
At least you don't care about you and how you feel. They just took you for play.
Yeah. You're a pussy, and you probably make bags as well. That's why that's why they allow this whole thing to continue.
But they run games around you.
Yeah.
They run games around you while you're making money. Yeah, that couldn't be me, man. That's such a piss take.
Oh, bro, it's the worst thing in the
Such a
entire.
piss
There
take.
is nothing worse than not being the dad and then having to find out that someone in your immediate family is the dad. Banged my wife and nutted in her.
With the love of my life.
And the love of my life has just been lying to me this whole time. Banged my brother or my dad or both, God forbid.
See, that's just really not funny, man.
It's actually not funny.
Really not funny, bro.
Throwback to inappropriate laughter. We don't do that here.
That's just not funny,
It's
bro.
actually not funny.
God, I actually don't know what I would do in that situation, James. I promise you.
Oh, I'm going to be living on the streets in a couple of weeks because I'm going to have a mental breakdown
Yeah.
and take on a heroin habit. I'm turning immediately to heroin.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have a grip on reality anymore.
Facts! I'm going straight to heroin.
Yeah, straight to the needles,
Like,
to
no,
the
yeah,
source. Yeah.
bro,
The source.
mainlining it.
Yeah.
Mainlining it. I'm putting all my salary on it.
Yeah.
Brother? Yeah, this is crazy stuff. I have no advice. Can we just rap?
Yeah, there's no
I have no
advice.
advice. We're just talking now.
Yeah, we are.
Let's just rap because it's disgusting. Anyway, guys, love you so much. Thank you for coming. As always, head over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. It's going to cost you a cost of £3 a month. It makes you £10 a day. You're going to run the PSG. You're going to become a cult baby and live a very prosperous, happy life.
Gang.
Happy Ramadan, guys.
Facts. Ramadan Mubarak. Ra. I said Maradan. Yeah. Love, gang.
Love, gang.